Good evening. A gunman is on the run tonight after a terrifying car park ambush at a Craigieburn shopping centre.
So people in a certain public place are running children. Viewers all over the world, I've got a prophecy for the nation of Australia. Recently, as I was praying, the Spirit of God visited me and gave me an instruction to come out through this media and speak to the people in the nation of Australia. I saw a vision while I was praying, and in that vision I saw a gun fight. I saw people in a certain public place running, children and women running because of gunshots that they've heard in that particular area. I saw this happening at a public place, and I saw somebody carrying a gun and firing, aiming at people at that particular place.
In confirmation of the fulfillment of prophecy, the latest news came out describing a tragic public shooting in the city of Melbourne. Let us listen to what transpired.
Good evening. A gunman is on the run tonight after a terrifying car park ambush at a Craigieburn shopping centre. One man died in a hail of bullets and another was badly wounded, both shot as they sat in a car. Frightened shoppers ran for cover as that gunfire ran out, and later a burned out getaway car was located by police. Crime reporter Gillian Lantouris has more.
Broad daylight at Craigieburn Central, emotion at its most gut-wrenching. At least a dozen apparent relatives and friends of the victim, heads in hands, uncontrollable and wailing. The scary, heartbreaking consequence of Melbourne's underworld crime wave, several clashing with officers, even breaking through police lines, the only thing between them and the disturbing crime scene metres away. An afternoon assassination in a shopping centre car park, a hail of bullets, 8 to the passenger side window, and a lifeless body left next to it.
Of course it's shocking. I haven't ever seen so much police.
One shot dead, another rushed to hospital, and a gunman or gunmen on the run. Relatives on hands and knees peeking below a partition, desperate to inch closer, and beside them shoppers who couldn't believe their eyes, including the person parked right next to it.
The guy told me that there was been some shootings out here and can't get out.
Detectives aren't short on witnesses. The shots were fired around 3 this afternoon, the car park at its Saturday afternoon busiest.
That's terrible. You got time zone just across the road, kids across the road. Total disrespect.
Police investigating whether this burnt-out car at West Meadows is linked or the getaway vehicle. But today, another terrifying scene and a shocking aftermath, which in Melbourne is becoming very familiar.
And Gillian Lantouris joins me now from that crime scene in Craigieburn. Jill, this killing was carried out execution style. Is there any indication from police about links to organised crime?
Alicia, I can reveal tonight that police will be investigating whether this has any links to the underworld slaying of Gavin Preston, along with the shooting of Abbas Magni Jr. in Keilor last month, along with the drive-by shooting in Craigieburn last month where a home was peppered with bullets. Meanwhile, witnesses have told 9 News today that they saw at least 5 men with balaclavas, 4 of which opened fire on the victim, who's believed to be aged in his mid to late 20s. As for the other victim, the man in his 30s. He is at the Royal Melbourne Hospital in a stable condition, but the homicide squad have a mammoth task ahead of them trying to piece together
gunshots that they've heard in that particular area. I saw this happening at a public place, and I saw somebody carrying a gun.
Exactly what happened here in Craigieburn this afternoon. No arrests have been made, Alicia.
OK, Jill, thank you.
He is the prophet of God. Prophet E.G. Sibanda.
We have a true called prophet of God, a man with eyes to see and a voice to reveal the mind of God at each present moment. A man with a special grace to benefit each and every one of us. He is the prophet of God, Prophet E.G. Sibanda. Join him every Sunday at Living Christ Deliverance Ministries, number 8494, Glenwood, Kwekwe, Zimbabwe.